Hey guys, welcome to 216 Breaks. We got some spots available, so I'm taking some offers. Let me get some top loaders. 75 point. Oh, there it is. GC, what's up, man? Good to see you. What's going on? Kyle Larson. Got some spots left, guys. Some good spots still left. I'm going to just take some offers. This is the last 25 packs of the case that we started in our last break. So this is like the second half, well, the second 25, I should say. Yeah, top loaders here. Julie, here you go. I found it. I got buried. INDYCAR cards. This is 25. This is the last 25 out of the case that I have left. I had two cases, so this is like the fourth or fifth break. I think it's the fourth break actually. Maybe I'll try to get some more because I know there's not much INDYCAR product out there at the moment. I'm also still trying to get the Pacific INDYCAR, but it's pretty much sold out everywhere I've looked. So if I can get it, I'll definitely put it up. I really wanted to open up some more of that. It's a really good product. You guys, we did. On the other half, I'll tell you right now what autos. Let me. If you go to 216 Breaks on Instagram, I try to post the hits, and let me take a look there. We had a Augustine Canapino autograph. I think it was 4 out of 10. We had Catherine Ledge out of 99. We had a Pato helmet hardware, and I'm trying to see. Yeah, somebody, I can't remember who hit that. But you can see those pictures on there. I can tell you some of the other autos we had in there. Let me find them here on Instagram. I know we hit in the other half. We also hit, I think, in the first case, we did 225 hanger pack breaks. We hit a Pato Award out of 99. With Scott Dixon out of 99. Alex Palou autograph, which was pretty cool. Colton Herta autograph. James Rowe autograph. And Connor Daly, I think, came out of that one. Or he came out of the same case. I can't remember which break it was, the first half or the second half. Then we also pulled a Jacob Abel auto, Christian Lundgaard, VK auto, and a Kester Nevis auto. And Marco Andretti out of 99, and Scott Dixon, which was 2 out of 10. That was pretty cool. So out of the last couple breaks, if you guys are interested, these were spots that ironically didn't go, but they hit. I got these. These are available for sale if you guys are interested. There's that Canapino. I think that's 4 out of 10. Yeah, 4 out of 10. That came out of the last break. Nobody bought that spot. And then we got a couple of Indy Next drivers, James Rowe. Jacob Abel. No Larson, man. Sorry. I wish I did have some. And then I got Kyle Kirkwood and Marco Andretti out of the other breaks, and nobody took those spots. So those came out of 99. They're both out of 99. Yeah. For all the unclaimed spots, Greg. I don't know. Let me take a look. Well, let me see. I got some offers here too, so let me give it to those first. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Big Buck, what's up? Racer, what's going on, you guys? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. This actually isn't a bad product. It's supposed to be like one autograph per 18 hanger boxes, but we've been averaging like 3 autos and 2 numbered per 25. And in a one break, I think we had 4 autos, I think, in a one break. So the one for 18, and these are full seal cases, so one for 18 doesn't add up, but we'll take it. We'll take the autos and whatever else comes out. Let me see what we got left here. Okay, we got 18 spots. But yeah, it's been a fun product. The Pacific product, if you guys haven't seen that or been in the break that we had or any breaks at all, that's a really cool product. That's absolutely sold out. If I can get some somewhere, I'll try to get it, but it's gonna be really hard. But overall, it's a nice product. And hopefully, the new indie product comes out this year. I don't know when it's going to come out, but Win Marcus, what's up? Welcome. But yeah, like I said, overall, really nice product. The Pacific is a super nice product, and we'll see what when they come out with the newest product for this year, what it's going to look like. We got 18 spots left. We got some good drivers still available. You guys can send me some offers for them. What's up? How's it going? And if you guys are interested in any of these, let me know. Make me an offer on them. Henry, what's up? How's it going? JD, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you. Greg, what's up? How's it going? Joey, what's up? How's it going? Thanks, Greg. Racer, what's up? Let's see. Helio Castroneves just went. Helio the Legend. $12. That's off the board. All right, another one off the board. Thanks, Greg. You guys watch the last Indy race? What did you guys think? Do you guys like that track? I was watching something on YouTube about the track itself. It's not like a fan favorite, I guess, apparently. But I guess I don't know. I guess it's the company that owns the track or the promoter that owns the track. Pays INDYCAR a couple $1 million a year to race there, so that's why they race there, which was pretty interesting. $25. Colton Herta off the board. Thank you very much, Racer. Not in no, not in. Oh yeah, sorry, JD. Yeah, it just went. I can. I'll tell you what. Let me bring up the checklist on this. So on the Indy Next drivers, let me bring up the full checklist. Okay, on Indy Next drivers, these are the drivers that are in, and they have the regular parallels, which are black, blues are out of 10, and there's golds are 1 out of 1. And I'll post it in the chat so you guys can see. Yeah, they're not in here, but these are the drivers in Indy Next. Let me I'll copy and paste it in there. Let me just yeah, those guys will probably be in the next one, I would think. Those are the drivers that are in the next, and the parallels are black, the blues are out of 10, and then the golds are out of 1 of 1, which I've never seen. Yeah, no problem. I'll throw this in there too so you guys can see. That's the breakdown. And actually, it's been a pretty good spot. I mean, I can tell you for sure we hit at least 2 autos in the next drivers in the other breaks that we had, and we haven't had any blues or golds. So, okay, guys, we're on 15 spots. Send me some offers. We'll get this thing going. Jeff, what's up? How's it going? 15 spots left. We're taking offers. We'll get this thing going. See what we got left here. We got Alex Palou. That's one of the best spots left, I think. You got the 3 drivers, the combo. You get any cars from these 3 drivers: Graham Rahal, Anderson, VK. Another spot you get Ferrucci, Harvey, and Sato. And then in the 3rd spot you get Ilott, Penderson, and Malukas. Canapino, Panu, Lundquist, and Bloomquist. That's another spot. And you get all the cars. You get Alexander Rossi, you got Kyle Kirkwood, Hunter Ray Robb, Erickson, Rowanquist, Grosjean, Connor Daly. That's a good spot. Tony Kanaan. Then you got the DeFrancesco, Lundgaard, Armstrong, and Vips spot. And the Indy Next drivers. Dev, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. Guys, we got spots left. We got 15 left. And just taking offers to get this break going. $15 spots left, and once we get down to the last 5, I'll just auction those off. You can send me offers for the rest. Yeah, in that Pacific, Indy Pacific break, that was a lot of fun. We pulled out some nice cards out of that one. Kyle Larson numbered, Kyle Larson autograph. What did we pull out? If you guys want to see what we pulled out, you can go to 216 Breaks on Instagram, and be sure to follow on there. In the last one we pulled out of this one, out of the first half of this case, we pulled out a Pato, or not, Graham Rahal helmet hardware. Canapino 4 out of 10. Catherine Legg out of 99. And there was one other hit I forgot to take a picture of. It was another numbered card, I think. But on the Indy Pacific, which was a pretty cool product, we had autographs for Dixon, Lundquist, Daly, VK, Legg, McLaughlin, Will Power, Singlery Robb, Rossi, Kyle Larson, Christian Rasmussen, Newgarden, Herta, a little bit of everybody, which was pretty cool. Yeah, it's Indy time. Yeah, for sure. Did you guys see the story about Catherine Legg? She's trying to get into the Indy 500, and she's trying to find a ride. And I guess there's somebody out there who's willing to give her a ride, but they can't find her a car. And I think it's the Prema Group in INDYCAR Racing. They want a bunch of extra chassis, and they don't want to sell them, apparently, is what I was reading, because they're trying to keep her out. It's kind of crazy. All right, what do we got here? DeSato spot, 840. Greg, thank you. That's $12. All right, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I mean, she deserves it, right? But it's just the process of, like, you know, how she needs to get in is kind of wild. Super fast. What's up, man? How's it going? We're down to 14 spots, guys. 14 chat. We'll if we could just sell, we'll see how many we have left and who's left, and maybe we'll do some auctions then. But yeah, be sure to follow us on Whatnot too. You know, follow us, and I primarily break INDYCAR, Formula One, and a lot of soccer stuff too. I'm going to start. Those are the sports I'm really into. So welcome. Got some spots available. Send me some offers. But that's what I break. So whenever I can get my hands on, especially racing products like INDYCAR, if I can get some more INDYCAR stuff, I'm definitely going to try to get it. But overall, this product here with the hanger packs has been pretty good to us. I mean, this is our 5th break, and I think we've done quite well for hanger packs. Like I said, according to Parkside's website, 1 out of every 18 boxes is an auto, and out of every 25, we're pulling out, you know, like 3 on the average. One time we pulled out 4, plus some numbered cards. So, you know what? Super fast. I just got rid of them. I had about 20 of them, I think. Yeah. Those Parkside bricks are pretty cool. All right, what do we got here? Greg, another spot for Greg here. Cool, thank you, Greg. $10 spot, so that's out. Okay, cool. I'll accept that offer. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I should have done back here in the back. I should have built a brick wall, right? Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's a nice box, but it's a waste for 2 cards. You know what I mean? It's a lot of cardboard, but it's a nice box. Same with the Parkside. Oh, I don't have any left. Well, I kind of do. So this was the soccer product, and this is the brick that they use for. It's the exact same one like for IndyCar for the Pacific. This is the Pacific NWSL. Same size. Everything's designed the same, except, you know, the product name and stuff on the box. Yeah, that Pacific product is really nice, and I tell you what I like about it. It, like, even in soccer, they really hold their value, which is really cool. Super fast. Thank you very much. What do we got here, Alex? That's a great spot. Thank you very much, Greg. Another spot for Greg. Greg, those are good spots. You'd be surprised what comes out of them sometimes. So, and you get a lot of chances for your money. They're good value for your money. Um, that Alex Palou spot is a really good one. New Garden's a good one, and usually Scott Dixon. There are 3 or 4 drivers seem to get like the most base cards, the most cards in general. Got down to 11. $11 spots left. What do we got left here? Let's see here. The VK spot with Ray Hall and Anderson, that's left. Those are good spots to go on to because I'll tell you what, we had one of those spots. I can't remember which one it was. Somebody came into the break late, and they bought into it, and we started the break, and they hit an auto. Great value for your money on those too. And you get, they don't have a lot of cards, but see some autos come out. Matter of fact, I don't know if I have any here. Canapino's one of them right here. Perfect example. This was out of one of the breaks. Nobody claimed, nobody bought this spot. And then ironically, in our last break, which is the first half of this case, the 4 out of 10 came out. So you just never know. For the value is really good for those spots. And it gives you a chance. Okay, super fast. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. We're down to 11. 11 spots, guys. 11 spots. Nelly, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. But yeah, like I said, be sure to follow us on Whatnot. And if I have any shows set up, I think I have please bookmark future show for racing. Just go ahead and save that so you guys get notified when we get another break coming up. I'll have to take a look, some kind of a racing break coming up. We'll do something. You guys let me know what you guys are into too. If you guys are into Formula One, if you guys are into NASCAR, or if you want to do more of these hanger pack ones, because I think we can still get these. RR, what's up? We got 11 spots left. Send me some offers, and I'll get this break going. Thanks, Greg. Down to 10 spots now. Big breaks, what's up? Welcome. 10 spots left, guys. 10 spots left. You can send me some offers. We'll get this started. See what's... Connor Daly's a good spot. He, I think, I can't remember if we hit something on Connor Daly. It may have been an auto in one of the breaks that we did. 10 spots left. Ten spots left, guys. Thank you, Greg, again. We're down to 9 spots. Alexander Rossi's a decent spot. Racers in the house, welcome. Nine spots left. Got 9 spots left. Send me some offers and we'll get it going. I also just put up another INDYCAR break in a couple of weeks. So if you guys want to just save the show, the spots won't be available yet, but if you want to just save the show, go ahead and click on that so you get notified when we have the break. Nine spots left. Okay, I'm gonna run an auction. Stingray Ray Rob. We'll run that one first. That one's running. Stingray Ray Rob running. Lloyd, what's up? We got some spots left. Send me some offers. Let me see what else we can do here. Felix Rollquest, we'll run that. Running Felix Rollquest spot. It's running. Thank you for the big Greg. Awesome, thank you. That spot is gone. Let's see what else we got left here. Okay, the Malukas, Ilot, and Penderson spot is up. Thank you. Down to 7 spots. Let's see what else we got here. We'll do the DiFrancesco, Vips, Lundgaard, and Armstrong. I'm going to run that one. Running. Vips, DiFrancesco, Lundgaard, and Armstrong. You get all the cards for all of those drivers on this spot here. Yeah, I think they're. I can. You want to send me an offer for those, Drew? Yeah, send me an offer, Drew. Yeah, Ray Rob's still available and Grosjean is available. Yeah, so send me some offers for those and I'll take a look at them. I'll tell you what. I'll run those spots, those 2 spots for you. Ray Rob. Okay, roll on Hunter Ray Rob. Grosjean. 12:15. Yeah, just send me an offer. That's fine. Just do both drivers and equal it to 15, and that's fine. All right, let's see here. Stingray Ray Rob. Thank you very much, Drew. And then send me the offer for the other one, and you'll get Romain Grosjean, the Frenchman, ex-Formula One driver. Thanks, Drew. Beautiful. Thank you very much. We're down to 5 spots, guys. 5 spots. Let's see here. Who's left? Alexander Rossi, Kyle Kirkwood, Connor Daly. That's a good spot. DeFrancesco, Vips, Lundgaard, and Armstrong. Almost there. 5 spots left. Rossi and Kirkwood. Let me take a look. Rossi. Let's Kirkwood. Yeah, go ahead, Greg. Just let me offers for those. Just split them up again like that. That's fine. I'll put these over here. What's up? Welcome. We got 4 spots left, and we'll get this break started. Thanks, Greg. You're all set. Thank you. Down to 3 spots left. Let's see who we got left here, guys. All right, 3 spots left. We have left Connor Daly, DeFrancesco, Vips, Lundgaard, and Armstrong spot. You get all those drivers. And the Indy next drivers. Tell you what we'll do while we run that one spot. We're going to run DeFrancesco, Vips, Lundgaard, and Marcus Armstrong. I'll run that for running DeFrancesco, Vips, Lundgaard, and Armstrong. You get all those drivers. All 4 in one spot. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. That's a pretty decent spot. I'll tell you, those spots hit. We've had them hit, so for the money, you can't beat it. All right, guys, I got Connor Daly. This is another good spot. Connor Daly running. Connor Daly running. All right. And the only other spot that we got left are the Indy next driver. Yeah, in the Indy next drivers. If anybody wants that spot, I can do $20 on it. Just send me an offer for 20 on that one. That's a good spot. You will get I'll put it in the chat. You'll get all these drivers. It's a decent spot. It always has some kind of cards come out, and autos have been pretty good out of it. You get all those drivers right there. And possible, you get the parallels, the blues out of 10, and the golds are 1 of 1s, which I've not seen yet, which I would love to see. Or a blue one. 2 spots left. I'll run Connor Daly 50% off. Running. It's running Connor Daly running. All right. Anybody interested in any next drivers? I could do them for $20. There's a good spot. You get all those drivers listed in the chat. And you get the blues out of 10, the golds are 101, and you get the parallels, which are black. These are out of the previous breaks that we had, 2 autos, any next drivers. Then nobody took the spot, and of course they hit, which was pretty crazy. All right, I'm going to run the counter daily spot again, try to get rid of it. And then, let's see here. Let's run it for $1. Counter daily. Running it for $1, guys. Counter daily. Starting at $1. We had one of his autos come out, one of the cases that we pulled. Counter daily. Last call, guys. Counter daily. Anybody else want to get in? JD, there you go, man. You got yourself a nice little deal there. That was worth it. Good for you, JD. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Last spot, Indy Next Drivers, $20 if you guys are interested. Anybody interested? If you're interested, put it in the chat that you're interested. If not, we'll just pass it up and we'll start the break. That's a really good spot. I can't let that go for, too cheap. Last call on the Indy Next Drivers. $20. Anybody want them for $20? All right, we're gonna get started then. If nobody wants any next drivers, all right, guys. Good luck. All right, here we go. We're gonna get started, guys. Thank you very much. My name is Terry. Be sure to follow us on Whatnot, and follow any future shows that we have for racing, or if you guys are into soccer, any of the breaks, if you guys are interested. You can follow us on Instagram. I try to post the hits on there. 216 breaks. All right, good luck to everybody. right, that's 10. Next 5. We shoot it back to these anyways. Nope. Show you guys nothing in there, sorry. Let me go grab some top loaders. Just give me 1 minute. Sorry. All right. Sorry about that. 2, 4, 5. Can't get one out. Jesus. All right. All right, last one. All right, guys, good luck. Let's leave them right there. All right, here we go. All right. All right, here we go. All right, first pack. Good luck, guys. Felix, Graham Rahal, Alex Palou, Linus, Mid-Ohio. So whoever won that race, Alex Palou's spot will get that one. Hunter Ray, Malukas, Stefan Wilson, DeFrancesco, McLaughlin, Rossi, Newgarden, McLaughlin again, back to back. Sato, Palou, Ilott, Dixon, Marcus, Kanan, Barber. So the winner of that spot will get, whoever won that race will get that driver. Graham Rahal, DeFrancesco, Anderson, Pit Pass, and Palou. Let me just leave these up here. First pack. We got a long way to go. Pit Pass. Yeah, we just started it, big guy. Let me grab these. I need one more. All right, next pack. Good luck. Palou, Andretti, Dixon, Erickson, Carpenter, St. Louis, Marco Andretti, foil, Hunter Ray, Alexander Rossi, pit pass, Lindquist, Roenquist, Carpenter, Leg, Hunter Ray, Rossi, Ederson, Marcus, Palou, Lundquist. We got an Indy next driver, McLaughlin, Connor Daly, Panud, Castro Nevis, Hunter Ray. Yeah, all right, so let's see who we got here. Number 99, Ernie Francis Jr. Pit pass, Alexander Rossi. St. Louis, all right. Put that one right here. Pato, Colton Herta, Ederson, Kyle Kirkwood, Iconic Images. It's a pretty cool card. Alex Palou, Joseph Newgarden, Malukas Newgarden, Newgarden back to back, Ray Hall, Ilott, Hunter Ray, McLaughlin, Herta, Helio, Newgarden, Catherine Legg, Scott Dixon, Palou, Harvey, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, McLaughlin, Roenquist, Pato, and Kirkwood. All right, next pack. Grosjean, Herta, McLaughlin, Kirkwood, Marcus Armstrong out of 99. Any next? I told you guys, any next? You just never know. Panud, Malukas, Newgarden, Harvey, Palou, Lundgaard, Hunter Ray, McLaughlin, Herta, Helio, Alex Palou, Pit Pass Scott Dixon, Ilott, Palou, Barber, Harvey, Alex Palou, Dixon, Leg, Newgarden. It's actually the first one I've seen out of these. I've seen the autos come out, 2 autos, but I haven't seen one numbered card come out on these. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. You're right. You know what? You're right. It's not any next. It's Marcus Armstrong. You're absolutely right. Sorry about that, JD. Yeah, I don't know what I was looking at. The any next have the black border, and I'm thinking, oh, it's blue border. I would have sent it to you anyways. Let's do this. Put them up here. All right, so the first hit, not bad then. Out of 99. Kirkwood, Rossi, Anderson, Tony Kanaan. Okay, now we got an Indy next driver, Indy 500. I'll throw that over here. Lundgaard, Scott Dixon, Marcus Ericsson, Ed Carpenter, Road America, Alexander Rossi, Bloomquist, Pit Pass Harvey, Pato Award, Grosjean, Newgarden, Leg, Kirkwood, Penderson, Newgarden again, Sato, Malukas, Pato. All right, this is any next driver, number 51, Jacob Abel. Pit Pass, Jack Harvey. Too bad they didn't do like these pit passes like 101s or something. That'd have been kind of cool. Barber Speedway. Okay, guys, next 5. Okay, next 5. All right, here we go. Anderson, Harvey, or VK, sorry. McLaughlin, Andretti. I think that's Iconic Images. Scott Dixon, Marcus Armstrong, Marcus, Rob, Grosjean, Lundgaard, BK, Will Power, DeFrancesco, Kanan, Alex Palou, Ilott, Dixon, Scott Dixon again, Ferrucci, St. Louis, Marcus Ericsson, Penderson, Pit Pass, Lundgaard, VK. On the foil, St. Louis. All right, next pack. McLaughlin, Rossi, Andretti, Kirkwood, Iowa. That'll go to Joseph Newgarden, Marcus Ericsson, Malukas, Carpenter, Pato, VK, Rob, Connor Daly, Jack Harvey, Kyle Kirkwood, Grosjean, Newgarden, Legg, Pato, DeFrancesco, Vips, Iowa, Grosjean foil, Ederson foil, Pit Pass Ilott, Scott Dixon. I got one hit so far. All right. All right, good luck. Grosjean, Herta, McLaughlin, Andretti, Newgarden, Legg, Dixon, Palou, Harvey, Iowa, Connor Daly foil, Graham Rahal foil, Pit Pass, Hunter Ray, Newgarden, 150 wins, Helio, should be Herta, McLaughlin, Ray, Lundgaard, Alex Palou, Jack Harvey, Newgarden, Malukas, Panud. That's iconic images. I'll have to figure that one out. No auto still. Palou, Dixon, DeFrancesco, Kirkwood, Scott Dixon, Penderson, Ilott, Harvey, Daly, Rahal, Canapino, Malukas, Rahal, Kirkwood, Rossi, Panud, Pit Pass, Marcus Erickson, DeFrancesco, Legg foil, Portland, Harvey, Canapino, Scott Dixon, Malukas. Still looking for that first auto, guys. We're still looking for it. This might be a tough case. You know, the other case, we got that 4 out of 10. We got the helmet hardware, which is cool. We got a numbered card out of the 25. So I don't know what this 25 is going to bring us, but should definitely be an auto in here. I'm hoping at least 2 or 3 autos for you guys. But the first 2 cases that we broke were actually pretty good. Actually, let's see that one. Right. All right, good luck. Here we go. McLaughlin, Marcus, Andretti, Vips. All right, I think we got. An Indy next driver. Newgarden, Ilott, Penderson, Newgarden, VK, Panud, Newgarden again, Sato, Will Power, Sato again, Newgarden, Pit Pass, Rossi, Pato, foil, Will Power, foil, Indy 500, Sato, Lundgaard, VK, Panud, Indy 500. All right, so number 27, Hunter McLaren on the Indy next. Still no auto. We're still chasing. Will Power on the foil. Pato on the foil. Pit Pass, Rossi. Newgarden, Indy 500 winner. Okay, guys. Next 5. This auto's got to be coming. All right, good luck. Road Quest. Alexander Rossi. Leg. Vips. Iowa. That'll go to Newgarden. Marcus Ericsson. Helio. Ed Carpenter, Canapino, Palou, Rob, Ray Hall, Carpenter, another Carpenter back to back, Penderson, total passes, Newgarden's on top, pit pass, Rowanquist, foil, Bloomquist, another foil, Tony Kanaan, Road America, Sato, Newgarden, Ferrucci, Leg, Newgarden. No auto still. Wow. Previous breaks, we hit an auto fairly quick, it seemed like, for the most part. It's going to be a tough one. Last one was actually pretty tough, too. Then we hit that 4 out of 10 Canapino. And we hit the helmet hardware, too. All right, next pack. Okay, here we go. Kirkwood, VK, Leg, Palou, we got a hit there. Scott Dixon, Ilott, Marcus, Campino, Kirkwood, Lundgaard, Hunter Ray, Marco Andretti, Pato, Tony Kanaan, Chip Ganassi Racing, I'll have to figure that one out. Pit Pass, Marco Andretti, Canapino foil, Hunter Ray foil, IMS Roca Colton Herta, Vips, Power, Palou, Anderson, Lundgaard. All right, next is it's gonna be another Indy next one. Number 28, Jamie Chadwick. No auto still. Hunter Ray. Pit Pass, Andretti. Let me get some light on. It's getting dark. All right, on we go to the next pack. Pato, Lungard, Andretti, Palu, Newgarden, Panud, Ilott, Newgarden, Newgarden again, Palu, Ilott, Daly, McLaughlin, Helio, Indy 500, I believe, Pit Pass, Lundqvist, Panud foil, Alex Palu foil, Indy Speedway, Linus, Power, Palu, Lundgaard. Still no auto. Got to be something good in here. Pit Pass, Lundqvist. $10, 12 packs to go. All right, good luck. All right, guys, here we go. Dixon, Erickson, Rob. Got another Indy Next driver, Felix Roenquist. Hunter Ray, Malukas, Hunter Ray, Connor Daly, Kirkwood, Ilott, Hunter Ray, Jack Harvey, Herta, Felix Roenquist, Pato, Pit Pass, Canapino, Lundqvist, Sato on the foil, Iowa, Vips, Francesco, Pato, Andretti, Palu. All right, and an Indy Next driver, number 99, Ernie Francis Jr. No auto still. One out of every 18 hanger packs is supposed to be an auto, so we should get something. and we've averaged 2, 3 per 25. So I guess the first couple of cases we had were pretty good then. Canapino, Pato. Okay, here we go again. Before we get started here, we'll see something. Yeah, let's get a little black on it. All right, here we go, guys. Sorry. Anderson, VK, Canapino, Herda, Iconic Images, Dixon, Helio, Marcus, Daly, Newgarden, Rossi, VK, Leg, Pato, Grosjean, Newgarden on the foil, Pit Pass, Anderson, Panud on the foil, McLaughlin on the foil, Barber, Vips, Dixon, Palou, Anderson, Lundgaard. Still chasing. Pit Pass, Anderson, Newgarden, Iconic Images. That's a pretty cool card slash picture. All right, guys. Good luck. Next 5. We got to hit something here. All right, good luck. Here we go. So what I'm thinking is either we're gonna get an autograph and maybe a monster hit, like we got with in the last one. We got 4 out of 10 on a Canapino autograph, and then the Pato or the helmet hardware. The hit, that was a big hit. It seems that's the way this box is going, or this case. I should box case. We got another Indy Next driver. Looks like Anderson, Ray Hall, McLaughlin, Andretti. Put that right there for now. Dixon, Marcus Armstrong, Marcus Erickson, Rob, Grosjean, Lungard, VK, Power, DeFrancesco, Tony Kanaan, Fastest Field, Marquee Moments, Pit Pass, VK, Ray Hall, Foil, Panud, Detroit, Ferrucci, Dixon, Dixon again, Ilott, Palou. Okay, here we go on the Indy next driver. Number 28, Jamie Chadwick. That's another one. That's two of them in here. Got to be a monster hit coming out, I hope. Well, we'll find out. That might be the monster hit, like in the last, the first 25 of this case. Because this case is being a little difficult, looks like. Not like the other two that we did. So who knows? Who knows? All right, here we go. Leg. Power. Stingray Rob. RoanQuest. Iconic Images. Penderson. Ilott. Sato. Newgarden. Alex Palou. Canapino. Newgarden. Carpenter. Power. Castroneves. Alex Palou. Pit Pass Colton Herta. Foil to Palou. Pato Foil. Long Beach. Kanaan. Lungard. Dixon. Stingray Rob. Nothing yet, guys. Nothing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the pit pass, like I was saying earlier. Because it would have been kind of cool if they would have did like a one of one on the pit passes, make them really unique. But they are pretty cool. Here you go. There's iconic. Look at that. Colton staring at you. Bainbridge. That's Colton Herta. All right, guys, here we go. McLaughlin, Bill Power, Bloomquist, Palou. Okay, we got an Indy Next driver. Put that right there. Scott Dixon, Helio, Penderson, Newgarden, McLaughlin, Tony Kanaan, Newgarden, Andretti, Pato Ward, Castor Nevis, 100 Days to Indy. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I've seen that one before. That foil. It's pretty cool. Send it to somebody. Pit Pass, Bloomquist, foil, Colton Herta, foil, Scott Dixon, Long Beach, Tony Kanaan, Lundgaard, Scott Dixon, Colton Herta, Alex Palou. All right, we got the Indy Next. I'll go through those again later just to make sure, but okay, guys, here we go. Number 26, Louis Foster. Louis Foster. I hope we get a mega hit now. Mega hit. Bloomquist, Pit Pass. That's a pretty cool card. We'll send that to somebody. All right, guys, here we go. Quest, Rossi. Oops, I got upside down. Palou, Herta. Okay, we got our first auto, guys. We got our first auto. I'll do it this way here. Palou, Lundgaard, Pato, Newgarden, Daly, Colton Herta, foil. Rob on the foil, BK on the foil. Quest Pit Pass. 253 on-track passes. I'll figure that one out later. Helio, Kirkwood, Andretti, Rahal, Anderson, McLaughlin, Rob. All right, here comes the auto, guys. Carpenter, Cam Ilott. Okay, guys, good luck on the auto. We got one more in there, it looks like. Hold on. Penderson. All right, here we go on the auto, guys. Good luck. Number 6. Uh-oh. The legend. Give me some fire. Helio Castroneves. Boom. Finally, we hit one. And a nice one, too. Helio Castroneves. Took a while to hit it. Jesus. Helio Castroneves. Auto. Finally hit something. So, let's see who... Helio Castroneves. Greg. Congratulations, Greg. Helio Castroneves. Pit pass. All right, so we got one numbered and one auto, and there's 6 packs left. Hopefully, we get at least another hit of some kind. All right, good luck to everybody. Pato, Willpower, Andretti, Lundquist, Iowa. Gonna go to Newgarden, McLaughlin, Ilott, Panud, Pato, Palou again, Panud, Connor Daly, McLaughlin again, Helio. Back-to-back podiums. Pit pass, Tom Blucas. Pato on the foil. Rob on the foil. Long Beach. Linus. Willpower. VK. Stingray Rob. Indy 500 winner. Five packs left. Five packs left. There's got to be another hit, I would hope. Pit pass, Bloomquist. All right, guys, good luck. Last 5 packs. All right, good luck to everybody. Dixon, Lundgaard, Bloomquist, Herta, Alex Blue, Indy Road Course winner, Pato, Armstrong, Sato, Canapino, Grosjean, Penderson, Hunter Ray, Rahal, Herta, Marcus Ericsson, laps led for 2023. We'll figure that one out later. Pit Pass, Newgarden. There's a nice one. You don't see that one very often. Lundgaard on the foil. Now, isn't that something? 2 Lundgaards in a row on the foil. Barber, Jack Harvey, Canapino, Ferrucci, Lundgaard, Alex Blue. 3 4-packs to go. Yeah, like I said, Newgarden's one. I've only seen this pit pass maybe once out of the couple cases that we've opened. All right, next pack, last 4. Palou, Dixon, Francesco, Kyle Kirkwood, Indy 500 winner or trophy, Penderson, Ilott, Harvey, Daly, Rahal, Canapino, Malukas, Rahal, Kyle Kirkwood, Rossi, Palou on the foil, Pit Pass, Ilott, Armstrong on the foil, Ilott on the foil, Laguna Seca foil, Jack Harvey, Canapino, Scott Dixon, Malukas, Lundgaard. All right, we got 3 packs to go. And then I'll do a recap. Be sure to follow us on 216 Breaks on Instagram. I'll post all the hits on there from the whatever we break. I'll try to post them when I get a chance. Alex. Be sure to follow us on Whatnot and future shows. Make sure you click on all those icons. All right, guys. Last 3 packs. Got to be something else in here, I hope. I should have at least another numbered card. Grosjean. Dixon. McLaughlin. Tony Kanaan. Iconic Images. Penderson. Helio. Harvey. Scott Dixon. Alex Palou. Canapino. Connor Daly. Carpenter. Newgarden. Sato. Ray Hall Lundgaard front row sweep. Pit pass. Newgarden. Oh, it's funny. You said you don't see very many of them. We got two of them here. Dixon on the foil. Scott Dixon again on the foil. Detroit. Sato. Newgarden. Dixon. Malukas. Last 2 packs, guys. Good luck. I hope there's something in there. It's got to be at least a numbered card or a big hit. I would think. I mean, that's how it's been in this case so far. We pulled that 4 out of 10 out of the first 25 and a numbered one and something else, I think. Pit pass. Another auto, maybe another numbered card. All right, guys, good luck. Last 2 packs. Dixon. Lundgaard. Bloomquist. Herta. Alex Palou, Detroit. Pato Award. Ilott. Sato. Canapino. Grosjean. Penderson. VK. Sato. Herta. Helio. Newgarden foil. Pit pass. Alex Rossi. VK in the foil. Pato in the foil. Colin Herta. Jack Harvey. Canapino. Ferrucci. Lundgaard. Palou. 1 pack left, guys. 1 pack left. Just make sure I. Just make sure we didn't miss one in here somewhere. I hope not, but okay. One more pack to go, guys. Good luck. Hopefully we get something. Rossi on a pit pass. New Garden. Like I said, guys, follow us on Instagram, 216 Breaks. I post all the hits on there. And follow us on Whatnot. Follow future shows as well as Salem so you guys get notifications. All right, here we go. Last pack. Good luck to everybody. Grosjean. BK. Palou. Bloomquist. Bainbridge. That'll be Cole and Hurt. Pato Award. Ferrucci. Harvey. Canapino. Palou. Ederson. Hunter Ray. Ferrucci. Will Power. Marcus Erickson. Scott Dixon on the foil. Pit pass. McLaughlin. Panud on the foil. Another Panud on the foil. Detroit. Armstrong. Palou. Kirkwood. Ilott. Newgarden. That's it. One auto and one numbered car. We got Armstrong and we got Helio Castroneves. Let me just double check these really quick here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I'll do a recap here in a minute. Just want to double check everything. All right, do a quick recap. We got Detroit, Indy, Iowa, Iowa, and Mid-Ohio. I got Detroit here. If you guys want to see a rerun of this, you can also go to the YouTube channel. I always throw this on YouTube. Panud, Pit Pass. And I'll go through the hits really quick. Then on the other foils, and the pit passes we got these. Detroit. And then on the only hits that the bigger hits, Armstrong, Helio Castroneves, and then on the Indy Next drivers, all right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Are you guys interested in these from the other previous breaks that we had? Nobody claimed the spots. Let me know. There's that can of peanut I told you guys about, the 4 out of 10 if you haven't seen it. That we hit in the first 25. Nobody took that spot. Hey, no problem, man. We'll do some more, man. I'm a little bummed out because I really wanted to get, at least a couple autos and some numbered cards, but it's a tough one, That's our third case that we finished. The first 2 cases were awesome, so just the way it goes. Just a little disappointed. I really wanted to, like I said. Yeah, but no problem, Racer. Make sure you guys, if you're not following us, follow us on Whatnot, and I'll do some more breaks. I'll look out for some more indie products, and maybe I'll do some Formula One. If you guys are into soccer, I'm definitely going to do some more soccer, and we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to save our shows that we're going to do in the future so you don't miss anything. All right. See ya. Bye.